The White Maasai. A young Swiss girl leaves her partner to be with a Maasai warrior. Watch how she struggles to fit in his tradition and culture. A Swiss girl travels to Kenya with her lover, but becomes infatuated with a Maasai warrior she sees on a ferry. Despite her warning, they follow a local resident and encounter danger while attempting to buy pot. They are saved by the Maasai warriors who escort them back to the ferry. Kerala is captivated by the warrior and they share a connection. They miss their bus and the warriors offer them a lift. Kerala and the warrior touch arms in the crowded vehicle. Kerala invites the warriors for a drink, against her partner's advice. Despite the guard's objection, Kerala goes with the warriors where she shares drinks and eye contact with her crush. Kerala dances with the warrior and shares a connection, but her partner ruins the moment. Disappointed, she cancels her flight and searches for Lemalian. She boards a crowded bus to Marala, where she shares her story with fellow passengers. Kerala shows Lemalian's picture to a shop owner, but he doesn't recognize him. She asks about Elizabeth and is led to her by some children. After Kerala takes a shower, she and Elizabeth have a conversation. Elizabeth's husband arrives and allows Kerala to stay overnight at their house. They show the picture to other citizens, but find no leads. Elizabeth explains the cultural boundaries for warrior interactions with strangers, especially women. Kerala insists that she fell in love with Lemalian at first sight, but Elizabeth reminds her that it has been 10 days, which is concerning. One night, Kerala wakes up and finds Lemalian waiting outside. He takes her to a room and asks others to leave. They engage in physical intimacy, taking their time. However, Kerala feels uneasy afterward due to Lemalian's rough behavior. Lemalian consoles her and asks her to stay with him, to which she agrees. They join more people on a journey to a village. Kerala attracts stares while waiting for Lemalian, who introduces her to his mother. Initially judgmental, his mother eventually accepts Kerala and they bond inside the hut while Kerala learns new things. Kerala discovers Lemalian drinking the blood of a dead animal, which disgusts her. Upon seeing her, Lemalian asks her to leave the area and proceeds to prepare the animal for dinner. In another scene, Kerala is sleeping when Lemalian joins her with a smile. She tries to cuddle him, but he gently shifts her away. The following day, Kerala tries new food under Lemalian's guidance and then goes to take a bath. When she attempts to undress among others, Lemalian stops her and takes her to a private area. He helps her bathe and washes her hair. Later, Kerala stops Lemalian from engaging in physical activity and suggests they take things slowly. They share a kiss and gradually progress further. After their encounter, Kerala leaves the hut and meets another white man, but their conversation turns rude, and he abruptly leaves. An officer informs Kerala that she cannot stay without being registered. She attempts to bribe him, but he insists she must leave if she cannot register. The couple travels to the city and Kerala goes to take a bath. When she comes out, she initially doesn't find Lemalian, causing her to think he has left. However, she is relieved and happy when she sees him return and they share a meal together. As they try to enter a building, a guard stops Lemalian due to his clothes and weapons. Kerala intervenes to prevent an argument and takes Lemalian to buy appropriate clothes. In their room, they have an intimate moment, with Lemalian remembering to go slow and giving Kerala time to adjust. They satisfy each other and then go out for shopping and food. Kerala falls ill and Lemalian takes care of her. They are portrayed as happy and healthy. Kerala interacts with a man at the registration office, which makes Lemalian uncomfortable. The couple buys a jeep, but Lemalian's excitement leads to a car accident. In the following scene, Lemalian talks to Kerala as she prepares to return to her country. He expresses his fear that she may not come back and asks if she has to leave. Kerala explains she must say goodbye to her family, but assures him that she will return. They make a promise to marry upon her return. During a family dinner, Kerala announces her marriage, facing opposition from her family. Despite their objections, she remains firm in her decision. One day, Kerala returns to her home, and Lemalian eagerly runs to hug her. She brings gifts for the tribe. Later, Kerala gets dressed in her wedding attire, and the tribe gathers at night to celebrate the ceremony. The following day, Kerala witnesses the painful circumcision of a young girl before marriage. Disturbed by this, she implores Lemalian to help and save the girl, but he explains that it is their tradition. Kerala confronts the girl's father, who angrily defends the tradition, stating that if she wants to live there, she must accept their rules. Kerala and Lemalian visit Elizabeth, where Kerala expresses her plan to open a shop. Lemalian opposes the idea, but their conversation is interrupted when a child calls for Kerala's help. Arriving at the location, they find a pregnant woman in distress. Kerala realizes the woman needs immediate medical attention and asks Lemalian to help, but he initially refuses, claiming the woman is bewitched. After pleading, Lemalian reluctantly assists in picking up the woman, but then leaves. Kerala hurriedly drives to seek help, but their car gets a flat tire. Despite her efforts to fix it, Kerala becomes overwhelmed with despair as the woman continues to suffer. Eventually, Kerala brings the mother's body and her baby to a nearby hospital. Feeling upset, Kerala confides in Elizabeth and finds solace. As Kerala works on her shop, she engages in a jovial conversation with a man, capturing Lemalian's attention. The authorities warn Kerala to keep the man's nephew, or else she will have to close her shop. Kerala agrees, and soon a crowd of people enters the shop. The first day of her shop proves successful. During dinner with her father, Kerala is warned to avoid making eye contact with men, as it is considered inappropriate in their culture. Jumping ahead a few months, Kerala is now pregnant. Lemalian visits her shop one day and becomes suspicious, assuming Kerala has a boyfriend and that the baby may not be his. They have a heated argument, but Lemalian later apologizes for accusing her. Kerala discovers that Lemalian has been extending credit to their friends and family, which she disagrees with. She asks him to stop the credit facility, and reluctantly, Lemalian agrees. In the next scene, Kerala goes into labor, experiencing intense pain. Despite the tribe's traditional procedures, Kerala insists they are endangering her baby. A plane lands, and emergency medics take care of Kerala. Lemalian visits the hospital, and is overjoyed to see his new family. Kerala catches Lemalian giving money to an officer for protection, but intervenes and stops the bribery. She denies credit requests and fires the officer's nephew for drinking and smoking. That night, Kerala declines Lemalian's advances, stating it's too early for physical activity. While investigating a strange noise outside, Kerala encounters the fired nephew, who threatens her with a knife. Lemalian comes to her rescue and fights the nephew. The tribe convenes the next day to resolve the issue. They demand that Kerala give 2 goats to the officer for firing his nephew. Kerala agrees to this condition, but, due to the nephew's attack, the officer is ordered to pay Kerala 5 goats as a punishment. Lemalian, unhappy with the situation, discards the cowbells Kerala had purchased. Kerala embraces him from behind. Years have passed, and their child has grown. Kerala's friendship with a man causes jealousy in Lemalian. The next day, Lemalian confronts Kerala, who assures him that she loves only him. Their argument escalates into physical violence, and the tribe intervenes to restore peace. The following morning, Lemalian cuts his hair and changes his appearance. He enters the shop wearing a t-shirt, seeking Kerala's respect. Kerala eventually decides to return to her country to visit her family. Lemalian fears that she will never come back to him, but when he asks her directly, she remains silent. If you like this recap, be sure to subscribe and like. If want a movie, comment down below for the next glimpse it.